Hooey.
Like I coughed before I started the recording, but then I started the recording and then you started pretend coughing.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so in a twist, my voice is going to be extra special today because it's going to be Zuper.
Hal's quest to find his lost friends and await our more activities. And while sailing along in the salty stallion, he's surprised to find Eric stowed away in the hold. But the reunion isn't exactly a happy one. As it soon transpires that he has entirely lost his memory. Having welcomed him back into the fold, the friends must now seek out a means of alleviating Eric's amnesia.
Wow, what the fuck? You get an easy one. That's not fair.
That's
This is one page. Come on. I could have pulled out a stupid one.
Get fucking idiot.
Look at these, like, 18 pages, like, character backstory paragraphs.
Get fucking idiot. I win.
Instant regret.
Unbelievable. Hi, welcome back to Dragon Quest.
Yes.
It's time to go to Tikington, because I've actually neglected it for a little bit. Not the longest. There's, like, only a couple, but I should be able to do a bunch of shit now. Especially with Magic Build Pal, which I've barely gotten to play with.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
strong.
we have a boss to do with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have that boss. I'm sure that boss will resist magic or something.
Boss was just annoying.
I figured it out.
It's fine. Actually, the thing is, like, I remember, like, I had gotten Jade back, and I was just like, huh, okay. And I just beat his ass. Like, it's really easy, because Jade's OP. So...
Yeah, you can turn into a fucking demon now.
Oh yeah, definitely try out that skill.
Speaking of Outer World perks, that feels like one.
Just revamp, yeah. However, you have to wear a bunny suit. That is a requirement for the skill.
Yes. That's acceptable.
Actually might be a requirement. I think that I don't remember if she actually transforms back into it when she uses the skill, but it's a really good skill.
Alright, we have a couple books open at the point. Altar of the Chosen is the Imperial Pantry of Parthenia. That's DQ4.
That's DQ4, yeah.
This is the one I know absolutely nothing about.
I think I remember this part.
I remember chapters of the Chosen.
I never hear you guys talk about 4.
I mean, I like 4.
I like 4.
Food
it's
dogs.
food dogs. Yeah.
The fuck is a food dog?
It's a food dog. Fucking, what are you saying? There it is. You can see it right in front of you.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, they're separate groups because fuck you.
Fine, just boom them. Yeah, it's only a group. I'll do revamp later. Just attack the first one. These guys are they probably suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they super suck.
I also discovered, by the way, like kind of between sessions, when it comes to Jade, multi-feat is really good. It's actually probably better for single target than it is multi-target, because it also hits a fucking group. It's not all. However, the weird thing with Jade is all of her hits all enemies abilities are in her sexy tree. She has 2 of them, and both of them are insane. And they scale off her charm, but they're like late sexy tree.
Whoa. Pursuit of agility.
Mm-hmm. The loot in this dungeon is actually really good.
Presumably we have to do a bunch of these, like, slide puzzles for it, though. I don't think that was, like, a good showing.
It's Russ's favorite character that he doesn't know anything about.
Yep. I know she's a princess, and I know she has a cute accent. Oi! This heat's too much powerful. Makes everyone exhausted completely. But I am incapable to abandon my quest regardless. And so I create an adventurers band with these fellows. Begin to consider that this is perhaps not an act of genius. One thing I do know about this game is that fucker with the flute right there is one of the worst magic casters in the entire series, because he has one goal, You can't control him, and that is to try to hit everything with thwack. And that's it.
Yes.
That's all he does. Even against bosses. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And he'll waste all of his MP instead of, like, healing, just casting
I
thwack.
think if you play the DS remake, you actually get to control him, but in the original DQ4, he's a fucking dumbass, yeah.
I think even in the DS version, you don't get to control him.
Amazing. How this cave was freezing cold, so with thermal underwear and a fur coat, talk about a massive mistake. How is Sarevna Elena not falling over with heat exhaustion? These real types really are another breed. Oh, is it hot in this cave?
Yeah, it's hot in the ice cave.
Oh, that's funny. What a journey to prevent the Lord of the Underworld from destroying the world. But I have to say, I don't much care over the here you are. This heat is absolutely unbearable. I'm sweating so much I can't take another step. Gosh, it's hot in here. Hey, listen, we're looking for this feverfew seed, but we were told this place is supposed to be freezing cold. We agreed to help. Whew. Help the Sarevna. Sarevna. Is that like a real word, or is that just a...
That's a real word. That is the princess to a Tsar.
Oh, okay. So we went all this way to the deepest part of the cave with her, but there was some horrible fiery monster there. Thanks to that ungodly creature, the ice has all started to melt now. Hey, it's flipping boiling instead. Tried to take the thing on, but, well, it was such excruciating sweaty work that we had to give up and run away. Trouble is, we have a few seeds are, notoriously sensitive to the heat. If we can't get it soon, it'll be ruined. Someone has to get rid of that monster. Look, sorry to ask, but we're too hot and bothered to go ourselves. Well, TMI. Could you clobber that thing to get the seed for us?
Is this actually what happened in this cave? Because I feel like this cave was actually cold, and then this is like the disruption to the time stream that's stupid.
Yes,
hot
it's
here.
just cold. Yeah.
It's just a standardized cave.
She's coming here to get the seed to cure her, like, best friend. No, brother. I think he's a brother. Because he's sick.
And these enemies suck, so I'm gonna cast, like, the hero's thing where he gets to travel around.
I forget what chapter this is, though.
I mean, it can only be 2 chapters, because Elena's only playable for 2 of them. Because of how the game is structured, it's 1 chapter for each main character, and then the final chapter that includes them all. And the final chapter is like most of the game, to be fair. It's not just like, ooh, a little bit at the end, now they finally joined up. It's like halfway through the game they join up, and then that's the rest of the game.
But 4 is honestly a really fun game that I wouldn't mind seeing a remaster of. Like another one.
Yeah. It's a little dated right now, so it could use a remaster. Such a pleasant sound effect, huh?
Oh, it's great.
Yep.
I love it.
Alright. I want to go in the pit, it burns. But I do swear I can go down.
Holy
that worked.
protection,
Actually, it did
Really
prevent combats.
Yeah. If they're lower level than you, it should work.
There must be a way to flip the panels. Although, maybe not. Maybe you could just, like, go in that door.
That way, and then to your left.
Yeah.
Not all the way.
Nope.
Okay. The one that was right next to you is the one you wanted to do. You didn't want to dodge there, but that's fine.
Wait.
Now you have to go back around.
Okay,
sort of.
so I can't open this door?
You can't open that door yet.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can. Okay, never mind. I just assumed that you would have had to unlock that.
Nope. Bad foot. So I can go down to the stairs. Is there anything down here?
If you go on that one, it's a different staircase. So there's 2 staircases.
Okay, I'll try this one first. What the
There's
fuck
the Fire
is...
Fiend.
I hate...
So that's probably your boss of the zone.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this room is pleasant.
I remember mapping this out in my head.
Okay.
Cool
you
journey.
have chosen poorly. Okay, this would get me to the fire. No, it wouldn't.
And the one above you would. Actually,
Thanks, kind of box. Thank goodness.
Spicy, going for crit moves.
Dead.
you need a skill though. Anyway, yeah, the one you were in front of will take you before the bottom one.
The bottom.
Wait, yeah, that'll take you to the boss.
That one would take you to the boss, yeah, the one you're right next to. It goes up and then back down and then
yeah,
points
okay,
you
I
at
would.
it.
Yeah.
Burn, burn, fiery flames, turn this icy cave into a flaming furnace. Turn this treasure chest to a pile of ashes. Be warned, human, interfere in your walkway much more than just singe eyebrows. Flamethrower!
Just a
Bruh!
normal ass flamethrower? I feel like this was meant to be done earlier. This is like a basic enemy you can
Oh no, all the enemies in this cave suck.
Yeah, this is
So.
an earlier one.
Eat shit.
I think this one was actually the next one in the guide. From the last one we could do. Yes, yes it is.
I want to revamp in 2D.
Yeah, it
Go
would
away.
kind of ruin the vibes.
Wow. Jesus. Mwah.
Wow. Axis of Evil seems pointless here.
I honestly think he looks better in 2D than 3D.
Who?
The flamethrower model.
Eh, essentially.
Because in 2D the flame are coming out of his hand. And this one he's producing it.
Time to let the princess know.
Oh, you gotta leave it here, there for her.
Okay. So she
Yeah,
has
you
to
can't
collect it.
tamper with history, remember?
Please don't tell me how to solve the puzzle at the end. I want to figure it out. Oh no. Okay.
Alright, and then...
I have to go to the
Try
other
to do that.
staircase.
Yeah, see if you can get probably a chest in there.
Nope.
Whee! No! Nothing!
This is where you'd find, like... Not a legendary Pokemon, but one of the pseudo-legendaries. Like Bagon.
In a DQ game, that's where you'd expect to find, like, Hooli
Where
or
do these
something.
holes
Like,
lead?
Hooli would just be hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't think that you could... Oh, yeah.
No, I could see like a.
Oh, that's
I could
what
see a. I could see a mythical
Gotcha.
hiding there though, if those weren't there.
Hey, Sarevna.
You've bested hot monster. Many thanks, yous. With creature gone, collection of feverfew seed will be entirely for sale. But this place is now with great coldness. Brr, if only I'd been astute enough to pack stout woolen tights. Oh, it's so cold. She's just Sam. Just thank you,
Kinda,
friend.
you know.
I've just been beaten.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this for you, by the way. but it's cold.
Spunky princess that punches people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really cool back then. Still cool to see. Get it? Because it's cold in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what her main weapon was.
Punching?
I think she actually just punches people.
I'm pretty sure she just punches people. Just kicks the snot out of them. She's like a monk class. Really? It's just doing a holy protection.
She's a martial artist. Yeah.
She does have weapons, but she's a martial artist. So like,
she was Akira Toriyama being like, you want a female Dragon Ball character? Okay. Elena.
Every weapon in the entire game that she can use is like a grand total of 10 weapons. So she mostly punches.
We can go to Briscoletti. Which bride should I choose? There's gonna be like a fake bride here.
Don't choose the fucking.
Some nice art of her.
Oh, that's 4 Briscolettis. 5. That's a lot of Briscoletti.
Well.
No dear. Now that everyone looks just like Papa, it's awfully difficult to work out who's. Okay, that's awesome.
So just all Briscoletti, so you don't know who the fuck is getting married here.
I'm supposed to head straight home with her to finish helping get things ready for the wedding, but I can't go to the village looking like this. Ciao, lad. Your pal, aren't you? I'm Rodrigo Briscoletti, the owner of this house. I don't suppose you could spare me a minute, could you? Thing is, you see, there's a big wedding meant to be taking place in town tomorrow. We're busy preparing for it. The groom has gone off to get official permission to be wed. Plans to get everything ready before he gets back, but now some awful monster appeared to put a curse on everyone in my household, so they look just like me. No one's gonna want to celebrate until this is sorted out. I have a theory as to why this might have happened. You see, my grand-grandfather Rodolfo was famous for sending troublesome monsters away when they couldn't hurt people. I think one of them might have managed to break free and has come back to wreak havoc on the descendants of the man who imprisoned them. Per favor, lad. I must find this creature and defeat it, otherwise this groom-to-be will end up marrying someone with my ugly mug. Okay. Grazie mille, lad. You have the heart of a true hero, which is lucky, because I don't think defeating this monster will be easy. One thing, right away as soon as they had finished cursing us, I had in the foggiest where it went. Someone did say they heard it muttering to itself, though. Perhaps it wouldn't let slip a word or two about its intentions. Can't remember who it was now, but I won't take long for a resourceful lad like you to interrogate everyone in the house and find out, I'm sure. Don't worry, once you land the monster's whereabouts, I'll be along to help you with the fighting. Can't leave all the hard work to the young ragazzi, eh? Ha 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 ha! This is just the worst. Of all the people to turn to, I had to turn to Papa. Now none of my clothes fit or anything. I wonder which one that is.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder.
Wonder who that could be.
Could that be my wife?
So, let's see here. The bottom one is Bianca, the left one is Bitch, and the right one is, Bianca.
Yeah.
The hell ain't great as is.
Then...
I got guns and buns.
Huh. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, that must be like a pep power or something.
I thought that was a crafting recipe, huh?
It says it will appear when it's time to use it or something. Guns and buns.
It's in your important items in your inventory.
Oh, that's a porn book. So what's it used for?
It's the boy version.
Well, no, it is. Maybe?
Unless it means like it's like muscles. I guess it could be girls too. Yeah, muscles and asses.
Seeing the magazine, realizing.
I'd read that.
It can be used in a different world, basically, in a different like past timeline to fix an issue. It is like basically designed to be the same a magazine. It actually wasn't translated correctly. It's supposed to be Ugler's Digest because that's what it was when Rab had it. But whatever. It's meant to be the same magazine Rab had in the story. Though.
Does it do anything?
Yeah, it's used in another one of these like little past things.
Trade it with like another Rab-like character, probably.
Gotcha.
That's not what it's used for, but it is used for something.
Okay, so I can't do anything.
You can't actually do anything right here. You actually have to leave that world and go to All Trades Abbey.
Which one was All Trades? That's 3?
Could be
7, I think.
7.
It's in like a lot of the games, and that makes it kind of difficult to say.
It mentions an abbey, so at least the Briscoe lady did. So everyone gets to be a bunny girl.
Well, not any. Oh no, yeah, now officially. It wasn't before, but now they can.
Yeah.
I wonder where the demon went.
I wonder.
Know. He seems pretty well hidden.
Oh.
I just want to be a bunny girl. Stop profiling.
Well, I've been going ape trying to decide which vocation to try, but I think I finally decided I'm going to be a lovely young lady.
What are you doing monkeying around here?
What's that? This Briscoe lady ape sent you after me? Oh, struggle with that curse I placed on them, are they? Ha! Well, I don't give 'em monkeys. They should try being sealed away for centuries like I was. Now I'm finally out, I'm going to go bananas. I have to make the most of every moment. No one's going to stop me. Are you sure you want to get my way? Oh, well, that's how you want it. That's how you get it. Ooby-doo. Time for some guerrilla warfare.
We do. I want to
See, like...
pilfer Pithecus.
It actually is.
So that's a shitty put on a pre-existing Dragon Quest monster.
Yeah. Also, oh my god, this battle theme is so good.
I'm sure it sounds better in HD. Here it's
I think this is the only
blocky
version. I think this is the only version you ever hear of it, but, you know.
Yeah, eventually when we play DQ7...
Hey Ross, you want the longest game LP? You'll get it.
Oh no, we've played games that have lasted longer than that, but not RPGs.
We'll spend a month on Not Again alone. More than a month, probably.
Nice crit. Just realize how low Hendrick's health is. Except it's not even that low. Oh, Jesus. Now it's low. This guy's actually tough.
Yeah. He's got the equivalent of an actual boss that you're fighting.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances where you're not waiting to do it until like a good time, I would be like, revamp would actually probably help a lot here. However...
They're fine. Sorry, Hendrick, you don't get any experience. Oh, right,
so
the fucking
lamer.
2D.
I mean, it's the same thing. It just is a little sillier looking.
It's like way too high res for the 2D.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to?
I imagine you were working towards that because you have it surrounded to an extent, but I don't know what that skill is.
Yeah.
This is just charm plus 10.
30
charm
charm
plus
is
30.
Good.
But I can't afford that. I need 16. It's probably what I was trying to grab. It's worth it because it's like only... It's like one more level up. It's all wait.
Yeah.
Oh, all those years of waiting, I finally get let out, only to get Gibbon the hiding... Only to get Gibbon the hiding of a lifetime. So much for enjoying my freedom. Will be due.
He just wanted to be a bunny girl. He literally said that.
Well, he should have thought better about it.
Fucking... Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that this is a mechanic that it can fail outside of battle.
Well, I thought Rab had the skill that made it never fail.
Can't
Only
use
in
Zing
battle.
Stick outside of battle. It's a little silly, but you know, it's old school RPG mechanics. I get why Zing can fail, but it's pretty annoying.
Thank goodness, my wife should be saved now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, my wife is saved too. Let's go talk to everybody.
Hey, what's up, Bianca?
The correct choice.
I'm back to my old self at last. It's all thanks to you. I'm well grateful, I am. Hey, you're a traveler, right? I've got a friend who wants to be just like you, wander around the place without a care in the world. Used to go hunting ghosts and like that back when we were little. Oh, I ain't been on an adventure like that in yonks. Great days. Oh, thank goodness.
My original choice.
I was beginning to worry that I might have to resign myself to looking like Papa forever. All we have to do is wait for a certain someone to come back to life and make his proposal. Must admit I'm a little nervous. The best choice, obviously. Oh, yeah, of course. You're the one who took care of the monsters who put that awful curse on us, aren't you? Good work. I'm sure Pop would be happy to put you on staff if you ever need employment. Might even let you be my personal servant if you're lucky. I doubt you'll ever be my favorite, but still, second place isn't bad. She's perfect. What more could you want?
She's designed to be horrible, but it's funny, you know.
Because there's actual character growth there. She like turns out to be a pretty good mom.
Not as good as the other two, but good.
Yeah. Ah, fine work, lad. You beat the beast before I even had the chance to join you. Now I can proceed with the fun of preparations for tomorrow's wedding. Grazie mille.
Here's a gold bar.
Anyway, we're preparing for is no ordinary one, so every day that the Zenithian shield finds itself a new owner after all. I'd be delighted if you could join us, of course, but I know you have your own adventure to be getting on with. Good luck, lad. Buon viaggio.
I'll gladly take the shield instead of this gold bar.
Unfortunately,
that
it's a little
shouldn't cause
more
any
important.
problems.
Trust me, DQ5 probably needs shield more than I do. I don't even use shields.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you and your friends would be willing to help with a rehearsal. Okay. You would, grazie mille. Now you played the part of the groom, capiche?
Oh.
Simply approach one of your friends and make a proposal. That's all there is to it.
However, you choose from these.
Yep. No.
What do you mean? Can you at least talk to
Gotta
them and get
marry
some
him.
dialogue or no?
Yeah, I think so.
You, he's...
He doesn't even remember you right now, which is funny.
You want me to be a bride? Good.
Do you like marrying your sister?
No.
I mean, but it's Sylvando.
No, go talk to Grandma.
He's the only one that was like excited about it though. Like Sylvando at least was like, well, if you change your mind.
Me? But we hardly know each other, or do we? I just don't know anymore. Are you sure about this? Wow, I mean, I'm just some guy with no memory. What's so special about me? Thanks. I'm sorry. It's hard when I can't remember anything. I feel so alone. Thanks, pal. You don't know how much this means. Oh, that's so cute! I mean, I know it's just a rehearsal, but what's a wedding without a few tears, right? Sorry you had to see me like this with my nose all running. I'm a total mess. I'm gonna get all my memories back one day, but even when I do, I think this will still be one of the happiest. That's so sweet!
It's really sweet
Oh my
and wholesome
God.
and not something that Eric would say if he had his memories.
Oh, come on! He'll remember it and he'll be like, why did pal pick
He
me?
would...
Did he do it just because he knew I was feeling down, or is there something something going on?
Here's the thing, is he has a very different personality. He's much more reserved.
Yeah.
When he doesn't have his memory, he wouldn't act like that.
Yeah. So he's gonna let me open one of the chests. What's in them?
I think you can only open one.
Yeah, so what's in
Like,
them?
I
One
mean,
of
one of
them's
them
locked.
has One of them has the Zenithian shield in it.
I don't think
that.
he's gonna let me have that one.
I think that the one that has the Zenithian shield is. I don't think this is actually a choice.
Yeah. I just forget which one has that one. It'll be like, you can't have that one.
Yeah, very precious. You can't have that one. That one's the Zenithian shield. 2,000 gold. Sure.
2,000 gold.
Oh, you can just choose
get
them
all of them.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I don't remember this.
Jings! You're actually serious. Me? A bride? Fancy that? Bloody, this isn't gonna work. Can't be swimming around with a veil at my age. Must be someone a wee bit younger than you can pick instead. Still not stop you if it means that much to you. You've really set your heart on marrying old Rav, have you? How far be it from me to spoil your fun, then. Of course, I'd always picture myself walking down the aisle with one of the beauties from Oculus Digest, but you'll do, laddie, you'll do. Suppose it was a dream I was gonna have to give up on the end. He was married, right? At some point, he had a queen.
Yeah, he had a queen.
He's moved on.
What am I gibbering on about? Don't rehearsal anyway. Listen to me going on like it's a real thing. Forgive me, an old man, for getting a wee bit carried away.
I mean, he must have had at least someone that he fucked because he had a daughter. So.
Oh, goody. I was hoping you'd pick me, but I didn't think it'd actually happen. Before I get too carried away, though, I better check, because heaven knows I've been burnt before. Do you actually mean it, honey? Fabulous! Let's get going. This is going to be the performance of a lifetime. I'll have the entire congregation in tears. Just you wait and see. We're going to be happy together. We'll have happiness to spare, happiness to share with all the world. Oh, honey, of course I know it's just a rehearsal. But every performer knows that the secret to a successful practice run is to treat it just like the real thing. So let's get out there and give all these people
the secret to sex.
a show to remember. Handkerchiefs at the ready, everybody.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna comment. I like how all these are like treated like nice. Like it doesn't scold you for your choices.
No,
like, you picked the boy? Oh, you disgusting weirdo. You're such a clown. Why don't you take this seriously? Yeah. Instead, they're just like, he's crying about it. He's like, I know it's just a performance, but you know, let's actually do it.
They're kind of just like having a good time with it. I think Hendrik might be...
I do not know what to say. As your sworn shield and protector, I cannot help but feel that this might complicate matters. Are you certain that this is what you wish? Very well. You appear to be serious, and I have a duty to take upon you at your word. I shall consider your proposal carefully. However, I feel compelled to mention that marriage is a sacred bond, one that is not to be made in haste. Perhaps we'd ought to become better acquainted before. Oh, it's but a rehearsal. Well, this changes things entirely. I thought you truly meant for on with the ceremony. Okay. Yeah.
What? You're joking. Surely you can't seriously be picking me. I mean, I'm basically your older sister. Is that really who you want as your bride? Oh, that is what you want. Well, alright.
We'll have to go looking your search history later.
I suppose... I mean, it's your choice. And well, I can't really say no. Oh, wait. It's just a rehearsal anyway, right? Sorry, got a bit carried away there. It's not as if you'd want me to actually be your wife in real life or anything, is it? Could you even imagine?
I love that she like shouts the last part.
Could you even imagine?
And then you actually do it, and she's like, "Ah, god damn it."
God fucking damn it, he wasn't kidding. Fuck.
Oh, go back in. You gotta go back in and talk to Bianca again.
Well. What are you doing?
Trades.
Oh, hello.
Hi, gamers.
Hello. I wasn't about to say anything weird. What's up?
Go ahead and say it.
Place. No, it's okay. It was a part in the game. How's it?
I'd love to hear it. Go ahead.
On.
Say the line.
Step, bro.
trust and believe in context. It actually does make sense to say that, but
How's the airport going?
Oh, we're home now.
Oh, awesome. Great.
Nice.
I guess that makes sense. Your microphone quality is actually good. So
Yeah.
I assume you're probably pretty tired, though.
Surprisingly not. I mean, I stayed up like really late the last 2 nights.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess I didn't sleep that well, but
God. Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of wired, and like coming down off of the high that was like a really great weekend.
Nice. Glad it worked out.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, pal. A great saber cat, to be precise. So I have to go to the chateau, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's in 7. That's in 8.
8.
2, 3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How are y'all watching this?
Parsec.
It's better
Perfect.
quality.
yeah, it runs smoother. It's better quality. It tends to be the preferable outcome.
I think one of the saber cats got out. Oh, this is the saber cat from 5. Okay.
Saber.
Yeah. I want to beat him up.
Do we have Bianca's hair ribbon? That's how you're supposed to do it. Did she give you
No, you have to. You do this. You go back. You get the ribbon and then come back after.
that? So we have to kill it now?
Yeah.
Weird.
Alright, just wanted to let y'all know we're good.
Okay.
Alright, that's
I see
good.
him from yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Hope you have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Night.
Quack. Alright. Now this thing is going to get beamed.
Fucking die, Saber. You fucking suck.
I love how you can actually just kill the saber cat.
You can, and in 5 he's dead. Straight up. If you don't figure out that it's Saber, you know?
It doesn't... Saber was okay, but you could just use monsters instead. Who are overpowered.
Well, Saber is actually, like, one of the better monsters in the game.
Yes.
However,
He's not the
he's
best.
not the best monster. He's not Slime Knight, whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Did you say Sylvana got shocked even though I defended with him? On
I think I
accident?
used
Shocked is-
Slime Knight and Saber Cat.
Shocked is like the satisfaction when something roars at you and it like kind of like stuns you. That can happen if you defend. He's claws. Nobody uses claws in your party right now, but
Nope.
neat.
Now you can go get Bianca's ribbon. Because they assume you know that that's, you know, you've played 5.
What's that? Who am I looking for? Oh, an old pal. A great saber cat, to be precise. Me and my best friend have known since he was a cub. Still can't. I wonder if he's okay. I don't suppose you've seen any saber cats in your travels, have you? What's that? You saw a great saber cat on the rampage at Chateau Felix? Doesn't really sound like him. Mind you, he do go a bit feral after you're separated from my mate for a while.
Back of the ribbon.
Thank you. Could you imagine if they, like, made a 3D world for DQ 8, 9, 10, 11? I guess they wouldn't do it for 9. Well, no, they could do it for 9.
9 is a 3D world.
Not again.
Yeah.
Well, there you again. Did you manage to find something that might calm down this fellow? This is lovely urban, I must say. Arr. Meow. Great saber cat slinks off. So that just happened. Does it jump through portals to get to Bianca?
I suppose so. Like how you get the same reward again. Oh, you also get... Okay.
Boy, they really didn't have that many ideas for DQ8, huh? So you just go here again at night.
Yeah,
well, you see, they made. Well, you see, Ross, they made that 2D model, or yeah, the 2D model of the Great Saber Cat, and they really wanted to use it.
Damn, we really couldn't think of 3 locations. Okay.
I don't think you have to go back.
You could have just made it like, I'll have to like give her back her ribbon.
I don't think you have the ribbon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, well, she thanks you, but...
Yeah.
'Tis worth it.
Alrighty, then there's... Chateau Felix, Dusk.
And then Chateau Felix Dawn. Oh, hey.
Oh, Jessica's here.
You really are a marvel, Mother. I promise I'd never wander off on any silly old adventures again. I couldn't bear to be away from you, even for a second. This is so Jessica pilled, though.
This is Jessica for sure. That's exactly how she is.
Dear me, what in the world has gotten into Jessica? She's being a model daughter, obedient, pleasant, respectful. It's most disconcerting. Jessica, I know, is willfully argumentative and utterly incapable of doing what she's told. Tried to stop her setting out on her little adventure, but she insisted on avenging her brother's death. And now she's some mild-mannered do-gooder all of a sudden? It's odd to the extreme. In fact, it's downright upsetting. How can I get my daughter back? Wait, I'm reminded of something a certain traveler salesman once told me. So there were books capable of changing the personality of anyone who reads them. Sure, he visits all sorts of places in your travels. He happened to find a book that might give my daughter back to me. I know. I could reward you handsomely. I don't think it's the one I got.
No, you can give it a shot, though.
Mother knows best.
Look, all I'm saying is, you can give it a shot. Seems like it'd be pretty useful in this scenario.
An improving-looking volume in your hands. Wonderful. And what might be the title, pray tell? Goodness me, you expect me to read about a publication entitled Guns and Buns will give me back my daughter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure this kind of publication I should be exposing my daughter to, but if you think it's a good idea. Rosalind has Jessica read Guns and Buns. And how are you feeling, dear? I'm just fine, Mother, but I'm not so sure about you. I mean, what are you wearing? Wouldn't you feel so much more liberated if you shed a few layers? Oh, where'd this handsome young man come from? You're lovely, aren't you? Tell me, have you ever had a puff before? Jessica, honestly, this is not how I raised you. This is the Jessica I know. Hurry up and find a book that will actually restore her to her true self, will you?
I don't know, I like this, Jessica.
That's literally all that book does, by the way. It's just a joke.
Not good.
Alright, where's the real book?
Wait, is it actually a book?
You cannot complete it yet.
Nice. To the ruby path of doom!
Yeah, and then somewhere in here, I think this was for the DQ9 one. You need something from in here?
Well, let me guess. You've come to add to the course of complaints, correct? Well, that's no surprise, but truly I have no idea what I've been forced to bear the brunt of so much dissatisfaction. When I shared that map, this place was veritably crawling with Metal King slimes. I wonder what could have changed. That's just garbage. It used to be like the grinding zone, now instead it's... What's this shit? Hellbound Hunter. That reminds me of the cross enemies from Persona.
I feel like you've seen those guys before, but I don't...
Are they? They're not the Iron Maidens.
Wait, which game is this from?
9.
I don't remember this.
I don't know what Ruby Path
It's
is.
probably after post game.
Oh, it is from 9.
Is Ruby Path of Doom 9?
Yeah.
When?
Post game? I don't recall this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an online dungeon.
Gotcha.
Oh, ew.
Because I know 9. That's probably the one I know the best, and this does not exist in it.
They described that this is where you find a shit ton of free Metal King slimes.
Yeah, this is probably...
Holy crap, there's 5 different seeds in this dungeon.
I actually would guess that this dungeon was probably never even in the West. This is very Japan-pilled, because DQ9 in Japan was like a huge fucking phenomenon, and they had all kinds of fucking crazy online bullshit that you could do in it, but it just never really made it to the
Was
West.
this the first mobile Dragon Quest, like, main release?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Because after 9, they remade the old ones on the DS because 9 sold so well.
Yeah. Crazy.
The show was huge. This is pointless. Eric is the one that leveled, and he can't do
Oh,
anything with his points.
Oh. Poor guy.
Apparently, they recommend you not doing this dungeon yet.
Why?
It gets hard.
Nah, I'll be fine. Though maybe I should go heal first before I do it. Because I'm noticing I'm running out of MP. But yeah, I've had like no problems
wait,
with
did
any
you
of the
say no
difficulty.
to the guard?
I did not say no to the guard.
Yeah, you'll have to say no to the guard to get the quest
Ow.
in that book.
Gotcha. I guess Paul doesn't have a 2D version of his DQ8 protag art.
Well, no, because you don't actually have the gear on. That's why you don't see it. In
Oh,
2D,
right.
You have to literally be wearing it. to
That's
see it.
right.
Yep.
Which is,
Very
to be fair,
silly.
how it worked in 3D in the original DQ11. You had to actually wear it.
It was like the remake that added the feature.
Yeah. That's why Jade's Bunny Girl Adventures for me was rather short-lived.
I mean, it's still really good.
It's good. It gives her a lot of charm. It'd still give her more charm than she has right now, but the defense is
Fell off.
pretty fucking bad right now.
Yeah.
Yes. 16 fucking gold.
The big reason actually was the accessories problem, because to get that outfit you had to wear like 2 accessories as well, and they're just better accessories to give her.
Okay, I'll use all my seeds. Stay with you, bud. Really? Well, I suppose it makes sense. You do seem to have a possession of a treasure map, after all. Treasure maps are curious things indeed. All one has to do is possess one and a grotto will appear. I sought after items, and adventurers like to swap them with one another. In fact, the very grotto where we stand was to be opened with the aid of a treasure map. First, I could not believe my luck. It was positively swarming with Metal King slimes. Well, as you can imagine, I was very proud of myself indeed, and promptly shared the map in place with many other adventurers who were bound to see it. Imagine my surprise when a few days later, all manner of irate strangers who had made use of my discovery sought me out and heaped abuse on me. What do you think you were doing sharing a map like that? You have no respect for your fellow adventurer. They said the most hurtful things, something, 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 all of which brought me to boon, and I wish to ask you is, would you do me the great favor of plunging in and finding out what the problem is? 1 molten globule.
Wow.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, I would have figured out that it was a grotto if you had read that dialogue, but grottos are like a super weird mechanic because they are like all post-game content, and the West only got like 10% of the grottos that exist in DQ9.
Yeah, which sucked. I mean, the West probably got this one if it's being put in the Well, no,
That's not necessarily true. Just fucking DQ10 is in this game, and that's
true. Yeah.
So there's 5 seeds.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's give it a try.
And other loot. There's a lot of loot in this dungeon.
If an enemy runs into me with holy protection, I know it's actually hot shit. Oh, okay, they're hot shit. Probably just the fromage is the only reason that happened.
the fromage.
Omelette du fromage. Dexter.
Fromage is just a fun word to say.
Yes. Sexy bean. Only hits 2 enemies.
Yeah.
This is lightning across the whole fucking battlefield. 2 enemies.
It looks even more stupid, like, when you're actually seeing it in 3D, because, like, it's a huge lightning bolt, you know?
Yeah.
It's not that one. It's all the way up. It's that one.
Okay. So I need to hold off then.
I think you could have taken the HP up there.
I think it was 14 and I only have 11.
Hmm. I might have read it the opposite way. I thought you had 14 and it only cost 11.
Lucifer.
I will say that after you get multi-feet, I do recommend circling back and getting some of those charm skills, because that's what you're actually looking for to be hitting all enemies. Like that first one, kind of over there, the locked skill that's like you're pretty close to getting is Femme Fatale, and that one is Sexy Beam, but a little stronger, and it hits all enemies.
Insulato. Wait, who got that? Rab? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with Rab anymore. It's like going towards this shit, I guess. Pet
I
power
think
up,
that's what
I
you
guess.
were going for, yeah.
Then I'm literally gated out of this unless I go down here and grab this garbage. And this is the way down forward. Is there only like 1 item per floor, Jaden?
I don't know. I think there is. It's basically a dungeon, so it's like you'll find the loot here. There's no maps for these.
Dead. Dead.
Yeah.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll generally find just like back to Rab's skill tree being ass. That's just a matter of casters. All the casters have shitty ass trees.
Except for the best caster in the game.
Hero.
No, even they have a shitty skill tree, Jaden. It's a big skill tree, but it's still not good.
Mwah. I must say, Tokos have chosen a fine place in which to stage their trial. I'd like to return here someday to challenge myself once again. I forgot that you could just talk to your party members literally whenever, so they probably have a bunch of dialogue about these different places.
Yeah. The sheer quantity of dialogue in Dragon Quest games that people never see.
Yeah. Same with Earthbound, same with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, same with the shit ton of RPGs, all Tales games.
I don't know. I'm
8
going to be
skill
honest
points,
with you.
huh?
I'll say Berseria doesn't fall into that category. If people have something to say, you're seeing it.
Yeah. Character builder, that's what it is.
Okay.
Well, shit.
I think you were going to take Pep up,
Yeah.
but you don't have enough points for that.
You said Poof wasn't very good?
I mean, do you want a skill that's run away from battle? Because that's basically what it is. It removes all enemies from the battle, but then you don't gain XP for it. So...
It's not bad to have that.
I think it's a chance to remove them. I don't think it guarantees. I think it's like whack, multi-whack, but like, you know. Deafness and Therapussy. Nice.
Just a seed of every variant.
Yeah. One of each seed. Seed of defense.
But why not a seed of deference? But who am I to doubt them?
Ooh,
Oh, hey, money bags.
ball
Good
head.
bags.
And money bags. Yeah. Do you remember Ballhib for us?
Yes, I do remember Ballhead.
We used him in Joker 3.
Yeah. It's not specific where I remember him, but yeah, I do recall that guy. Was he good? Was he one of like our final two?
He was one of the final ones that we used. He's like he was really big. I remember that.
I just remember the end of the game we just got shit on.
Yeah. He was one of our last guys. I don't know if he was like in the last party, but he was like one of the final
148. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. 119. It's not even that much.
That's not.
It's
Remember each
okay.
individual
Hendrik,
thing.
I have no fucking clue what I'm doing with.
Heroism,
Yeah.
I think you were going for.
Yeah, I guess so. Free resilience, sure.
Unfortunately, he does not have his expanded skill tree at this time. Falcon Slash does only
doesn't
work with
work.
swords. Can't use it.
Two
But I
useless
think-
sword skills, just so I can get up here. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Charm increase.
You may end up reallocating later, but that's for
Possibly.
when you have something else to spend.
Forgot to heal. I haven't seen how much damage Boom does. Ow. Nice multi-hits. Ugh. Poor Hendrik.
Hendrik just keeps dying.
Keeps getting the business. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh man, this is exactly the kind of game you come into and never come out again. I really don't know why you think that wandering around someplace like this is a good idea, pal, but hey, you're the boss. There's probably just so much dialogue with Wimpy. Wimpy Eric.
Yeah.
It is really funny, all the dialogue they make for him. For, like, I'm pretty sure all of these have different dialogue with Eric if you do them. The ones you can do, anyway, before he gets, you know.
Yeah. If you decide that you want to do. It's actually probably not like that much dialogue, all things considered, because it's, you know, there's not a whole lot going on in these little vignettes, but
Yeah.
It's so nice that he did it. Or,
yeah,
you know.
it probably comes out to being like a couple pages of dialogue, but it's still pretty good. But it's there.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Switch in for Rab because the guy Sylvander's running out of MP.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Cool. 39 damage. Now those Robo-Robins are rude.
Yep. They are tanky.
Get great.
Really good.
Do you have Holy Protection up and they're just like
you.
attacking you this much?
No, not even anymore. It's just a very common. Also, Holy Protection to protect you if they're higher leveled than you are.
I know.
So
I was just wondering if it was like negating summon. Like I was a bit wondering if you had it up or not because
no.
I don't think it's I don't think it really matters, but
Bonk. Wait, who gave it a good licking? What?
the fromage gave someone a good licking.
That's good.
Yeah.
Don't waste that.
I mean, it's gonna go away either way.
Yeah, but Pals doesn't, because he just got his.
Fair enough.
Pals can cast stupid lightning bolts of doom. Oh, what's up? They're just stupid common. Not joy.
Well, I think they're just higher level than you, so that's
Yeah.
a problem. But
That should kill most things. Oh, yeah. Good. Good experience in here.
It's meant to be a good experience. So,
Probably would have been better if it had been nothing but Metal King slimes, like the one guy said.
yeah, that would be pretty sick.
Yeah. Maybe you gotta go to a lower level, you know?
It's not even that good.
Plays a magnificent melody that can beguile an enemy with
That's
its
bad.
brilliant.
Why are we building towards that? Were we building towards that? Was that just coincidental?
I think I was just picking up charm, and that's it.
Wait, what is it?
Seems dog
The
shit.
Pied Piper. Maybe it's a really high chance. I don't know.
I don't know that I care if it's a high chance.
I mean, if you could just stun lock a boss forever.
It wouldn't work on bosses. Skills like that never really work on bosses.
And no one else gets a turn. Never mind. HP variance.
Yeah.
That snake skin.
I feel like you get higher item drop rates in 2D.
You're able to kill enemies faster in 2D. So you just get more battles.
But I just don't see you, like, get end of battle chests in 3D very often. Whereas it's like every other battle in 2D.
Could be. Dead. Dead. Dead.
No more MP for Bal.
I was about to be like, what were you saying? Because he was going to level, but he didn't.
I mean, the absolute worst case scenario, you do have MP restoration items, but...
How close are you? 20,000. Okay. I don't feel bad then. Probably don't need a Sage's Elixir for that. Elfin Elixir.
I think a Sage's would probably be fine. That's not the best one. Elfin's the best one.
Maybe I could also just use one of my 17 bottles of magic water.
True, but that's
Or
only
my prayer ring, which someone has.
use the same total value in MP. Sage's Elixir is 90. So.
Yeah. Rather save those. Those are better for, like, actually in battle.
True. You can use that in, like, one turn and get all that.
God, Hendrik, your speed is, like, fucking unsalvageable.
I don't really know that it matters. I think agility's roughly equivalently good on anybody.
I can get some HP reb. I think Sylvando cares more about Charm than Jade does now.
In the short term, Jade is better with Charm in the long term, but... Because Sylvando already has his best Charm skill.
He did have higher
Jade
resilience than Hendrik said.
Jade
Fuck you.
has better Charm skills than Sylvando in the long term, though.
Alright.
What the fuck is this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? The layout here.
Yep.
It's one of those online dungeons, randomly generated. Randomly generated?
Well, it actually is, yes. And there's your
What is that animation?
animated liege lizard, huh? Okay.
That's the boss.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance. I predict it the sacred fruit that possesses power beyond my wildest dreams. All be destroyed, starting with you. And then he's just not animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ka-clang.
It's a good spell.
Alright, with my last turn of pep, I should just fuck him up.
Yeah, probably Kazap. I would do. Strongest one.
Yeah, probably.
Well, unless you... I don't know, it's pretty expensive, I guess, but, you know, you got a pep turn here.
Yeah, just fuck him up. He's in dead, right? Death-o-batile.
Anathematize!
Imagine if I could hit him with that before I just completely obliterate him.
Nah, Pal's a little too fast. It's so extra.
Almost 500.
He's got the fucking
A silly orb.
Jared I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Jasper's stupid thing. Of course, all Liege Lizards have that ability, to be fair, but... Oh, yeah, he's just immune to anything that's not a spell right now. Right? Or not, I don't know. He absorbed one attack with his eye. I don't know. I have no idea how his stupid eye move works.
That. Just spam lightning.
Yeah.
Yeet. 4 more skill points, sure.
I don't think that gets her anything.
It will.
Oh. There's the HP.
Surprise! Ooh, bonus 10. Nice. That was her lucky one. You don't have enough for... That's Miracle Moon. But... One more level, you probably will have
This
Miracle
is
Moon.
the one?
That one's
That's
multi-feet,
multi-feet.
yes.
Okay.
Miracle Moon, by the way, is similar to multi-feet, so it's kind of... It's
the
5
healing
hits
version.
instead of 7, but it heals, basically.
I can feel it. Feel it ready for me. My precious power. Lol. I know this is a bit of a sticky situation, but bad slime really. It's not easy being a slime, you know. No one's frightened of us. All he do was be a terrified dragon, make people quiver like jellies. Was that too much? Oh, he wants people to quiver, huh? But my dream since I was a little speck of goo. I want to be huge and have big flappy wings and scales and a horde at 3 tails and big pointy feet and be like all the other Dragon Quest villains. And I found that the fig, and I wanted to make my dreams come true, so I gobbled it and no slime flat, and well, this happened. I don't usually act like this, honestly. I'll never goo it again, I promise. Please believe me. Here, I don't even want it anymore.
I mean, that is what happens when things eat the fig.
I want to eat the fig.
Why is it letting me keep going? No.
Because it's like probably a reward at the end.
No.
That's a good reward.
Hero has 2 MP.
Do I have to fight this
Well,
thing?
MP is not useful for this kind of thing, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
But basically, this is all down to if you can hit a crit. I don't know if you have to fight it, but if you are fighting it, you have to hit a crit if you want to kill it.
Yeah.
Well, this is a... Yeah.
Yeah. Who's this? More foolish adventurers looking to get beaten good proper? I'm the king of metal, King Slimes, and this ground is mine from now until the end of slime. No adventurers using me as a punching bag anymore. I'm going to get my revenge on all of them. To the power my master has given me. I've got news for all those who plague my kind. No longer will we run from you. It's slime for revenge. As long as that treasure map is out there, my revenge and humankind will go on and on. It's time for you losers to get a taste of your own medicine.
I also, based on Jaden's apprehension, I assume this is a super boss in that case. But whatever. We'll see.
Alright.
Spells don't work on them, so...
Yeah.
Your best bet would have been like Falcon Slash if you couldn't use it, right? Your greatsword.
Hatchet. Thunder.
And those are the ones that matter. There's not much else you can really do. You can try to hit him, but it wouldn't probably help much.
Calls for Thunderbolts. Jesus Christ.
No, he sure shit took more than 1 damage from a basic attack, so this is not a typical metal slime.
Well, he's not. He's the king of... He's the king of all king metal slimes.
Yeah, so he's worse than the average metal slime because he can take damage from attacks?
Oh. I'm fucked. Okay, alright.
Yeah, this is kind of a super boss or something. Funny
This
how
guy's a pretty good... This is a good boss. No, you can't flee.
No, yeah, he's not letting you go. It's time for revenge.
Well. Did you just cast Boulder Dash on me? Oh, what the fuck?
You know, he's actually,
Eric's in the fight!
You know, the funny thing about him is he's actually not totally untakeable. He only has 800 HP. However...
Oh, his damage output is crazy.
He does a shit ton of damage, and that makes it pretty hard to get him.
He is getting his revenge.
But you did like 300 damage with a single.
Oh, you just fuck him up with charm. Okay, well then we'll win. These two are gonna go the experience.
Nope, you lose.
And I'm fucked.
You just had to say something.
I think it's possible to beat him, but it's a little harder right now.
Does this kill?
Get him, Eric! Ah!
Because it's magic, he's immune.
Go for the crit, Eric. The party are wiped out. Amazing, Grish. Where's that warp me back?
To there.
Okay. Well, I already beat the dungeon. I got the fig, so it doesn't matter.
You don't actually have to beat him.
We'll go back for him later. That is doable. I just have to obviously go in knowing.
I think he's a one-time fight, but he has 30,000 XP, which is good. But it's actually only 1 level up. You might want to readjust your party, by the way, because it got shuffled around.
Yeah.
Unless you want useless Eric in the party.
Not useless. Gee.
In his current state, he is. I'm not saying Eric is in general useless, but this Eric is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can now also go turn in your reward
Yeah.
at both of those places.
Do the observatory first.
Also, music here, great.
The fig.
What if I want to eat the
I
fig?
thought I'd see the day where a mortal came to my aid, but I'm truly grateful.
Beneficence.
President would keep careful watch of the seeds. Don't understand how it happened. I was holding it was there. It was gone on the blink of an eye. Cool. Good work.
There's a really cute character you never really get to see in 3D.
The slime.
Yeah.
No, go back. The music's so beautiful.
First I thought it struck gold. Seems to have more of the spice than meets the eye.
You might actually have to beat the king slime for that one.
Ow. Okay. Yeah, let's go kick his ass.
Apparently on the 6th floor, there's a monster that drops the second best claws in the game.
Huh. Probably
That's
need
neat.
Eric to try and steal it, but...
I mean, you don't need Eric to try to steal it, but it increases your odds, so you're not fishing for end of battle drops.
We can guarantee end of battle drops.
Oh yeah, if you use the pet power.
They're only good for Rab, though, if you make him physical.
I mean, Jade can also use claws.
This quad slash ain't bad. It's great.
And meteorite bracelets? Holy shit. The loot in here is great.
16.
Plus 200 agility?
Doesn't that like gives you plus 200 agility?
Yeah?
Crazy.
Meteorite bracers, it's a... yeah. It's basically you're guaranteed to go first, but yeah. What claws do you get in this dungeon, Jaden?
You get the crit claws, you get the frostfire fingers.
Gotcha. It's the third strongest, but it's still pretty good. Master Lucifer. Oh, really low chance to get that. You know, you'd actually consider that for Jade, since she's not even using like her weapon really. I know that
No.
you know the lightning thrust. It's a shit ton of attack, and the crit chance it gives you
8%.
also boosts her crit rate in general, which means that multi-feet, which has a separate chance to crit for all 7 hits, would be really fucking good.
Crit build Jade.
Like, I know lightning thrust is neat for like metal slime specifically, but that would actually be pretty gnarly as like a real build for her.
Mwah. These guys have a lot of fucking health.
Yeah, there are probably 2 or 3 dungeons ahead of you. Not that many. Probably just a dungeon or 2 ahead of you, honestly. But
Yeah.
they have enough that it's annoying to kill them.
That's why they don't recommend doing this, like, right now. Like, they recommend you come back later. But, I mean, you already did the hard fight.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely a scarier fight in terms of damage, but he only has 800 health, so
Preventing
you can beat him with
paralysis
damage
would be
rates.
the thing that I want to do.
Okay, I will give you a small spoiler. For Jade, at least, you won't get to see the animation for it, but one of the many effects of Revamp makes her resist all status effects.
Yeah, I might do that. Can you use the forge in here?
Probably. Probably just pulls up the menu as normal. Oh,
No.
no, it doesn't work. Okay.
I have a level up
Such.
cooking in there too. Yeah, we'll give this a try.
Gemma's charm will save you.
Surely. We'll just go. Alright, so magic still doesn't work, though.
Magic still doesn't work, but abilities seem to. I would just use Parallax, given that we know that the crits are important.
Yeah. Revamp.
If you can get it
That's
off,
Amores
that'll
are
make
really
her.
good.
Yeah. Okay, so now she
Oh.
should basically not get harassed.
There's half his health. Okay.
Yep.
And probably Jade can Sexy Beam to a similar extent to that's Amore, but a little weaker.
Alright, we got this. Eat a dick.
30k. That's basically just one free level.
Plus 10. And 80 gold.
The really important part.
One free level for most characters. Not even all of them. But it gets everybody else pretty close.
Still need more.
I mean,
Can't buy those.
she didn't get any from that one.
Yeah, this is no good. I'm gonna abuse this. Useless. No, the ties that bind me. This is another splat-tastrophe. The master uses the mighty magic to fuse us together, but we're good enough to stay in one piece. I gotta do now. We can't use all those amazing spells. Wait, there is always one option. Run away! Okay.
Now imagine if you fuse them into, you put 5 in there.
Now, what they should do, and they don't, but what they should do is after you beat that boss, now there are just Metal King slimes in the dungeon again. And
There are.
Oh, there are? Is that a thing?
I believe there are on floor 6. Maybe.
I mean, I would definitely want absolute
No.
confirmation before I would commit any time to trying that, but...
You may also run into Metal King slimes here, so make sure you have critical... Yeah, I mean...
Neat. Alright, so I think we're done. For now.
I think that's everything you can do.
Cool.
How much XP does a normal Metal King slime give, by the way? Because I feel
Probably
like it's
also
more than
30,000.
30,000. I feel like it's more than that, is the funny thing.
So I remember it being in DQ8. Actually, no, it might have been 66,000. Like 650 or something like that.
It would feel a little underwhelming, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, a normal one gives you 70,000.
Okay.
And if you fight a vicious variant, those give you 161,000.
We'll be
that's
farming
also
those later.
However, you don't get to fight any of these for... I guess you can fight them in Ruby Path of Doom now. But,
Yeah.
in terms of the story, you don't get to fight those for a while.
It's crazy seeing these characters in 3D again.
Yeah,
That's weird.
and in costume.
It messes with your eyes, you know?
What was I doing?
You remember where you're going?
Yeah, to the forge. I was going to get
It's
a new
pretty-
skill this time.
It
Yeah.
feels pretty obvious where
Never
he's
mind.
headed. Because, you know, he knows he's going to Snifleheim, and once he's headed that direction, he'll see something pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah. Did I get, like, anything for any of that?
No
Alright.
books, not in there. No.
Got some cool stuff.
Oh wait, Bombrin's Bell actually is in there. Can you ride a saber cat? That appeared in like your thing. That's not a quest item. Yeah, you just ride a saber cat.
Yeah.
Also, this song. That's cute.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like basically the same thing as your horse, but, you know. what's
Bomber.
that?
Well, it can roar.
Yeah, but I think your horse has a dash as well, and it's the same thing.
It also has the
The
DQ8
horse-
music, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that roar does anything. Is it just like your charge?
It's just a dash.
Accept your fate.
No.
I was gonna say, if those fuckers keep you in the battle, they're asking for it. Nice.
Awesome.
You
No, I
can't
can't
discard
discard
that. It's way too important.
In war, what happens is you're about to throw it away, and then Rab goes, "No, no, laddie, we need to hold on to that."
Fierce feral fingernails.
If those are particularly good, as I said, there actually is a case for just using it
Crit
to
chance
get
plus
crit
4. Well, that's pretty okay.
There's actually a case for just using it to get crit chance on Jade, but
Eh. Why does no one have this?
only Sylvando can use it, and I guess he's using something better? Okay, he doesn't...
Platinum headgear.
I feel like he's not wearing something better right now. I feel like the platinum headgear is not better.
Just
He
go
might
into
have
your
gotten-
equipment.
3753.
What it might be is because the platinum headgear gives him charm, and it just ends up being a little more charm. Now,
No?
it's just... Why are we using the platinum headgear? Who knows? Probably
Yeah.
you did
No,
an
I think you
auto-equip in the
crafted
game.
that and then you forgot to equip it, maybe?
Nah.
I don't know.
These
The
aren't
Glad
as good.
Rags are not as good yet. You would need to reforge them, and
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
tried, but it was too hard.
No, you
Yeah.
just can't.
Oh yeah, you can't, right? It just doesn't
I
like.
am a Guyane tiger. It's not really a tiger, it's a flip cat, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
To the ocean! You
To
can
the
just
ocean.
go back to your boat.
Yep.
It's a fusion of a lot of different big cats.
silly
That's
tiger
also a
buddy.
benefit of it. It stays where you are.
So is your
I mean,
horse.
So does your horse, yeah, it's the same thing.
Also, where
I
am
don't
I
think you
going?
can actually just go back to your horse, or your boat. I think you probably just zoom to the sea.
No, Davi's right there.
Ah, you talked to Dom.
What you get over about your boy Stein? Hey, wait a minute. This isn't gonna be effective.
It's not even faster. If you just zoom to the strand, it's closer anyway.
Yeah. But the journey.
Just gonna leave our boat here.
Hey, boat. You know, just because you guys get to warp wherever you want doesn't mean I don't have to pull the boat around. Bricks.
Alrighty, just north.
Before the hill, yep.
Yep.
Should have no problem crushing the boss. But we'll see. Oh shit, the boss.
Get
There
him.
you are.
This is for all the people you've hurt. Oh right, this is how battles work in 3D. I don't have to choose all my options immediately.
Yeah.
Boink. Mesmerized. He hit the serpent. Wow.
Because Mesmerize made it its enemy, so it's all enemies.
Our triumph was never in
Things are
doubt.
looking up.
There we
There's
go.
Miracle Moon. Not multi-feet yet, but almost as good. Nope. 2 skill points off. Never mind.
Yep.
Looks like we have some golden dung in the way.
Yeah.
That is what they were talking about. The places encased in like these weird globules.
I'm sure the
Yep.
gift wasn't here before. Well, it looks like we won't be selling that way anytime soon.
Well, that's not much help to us, eh? If we can't get through to Arborea, we can't find out how to give old Mordigan what for. Wait, there's that pillar of light in the sea north of Snifleheim, eh? Well, it's just a thought, but maybe that's worth a wee look. It's not too far off, after all.
You got it, Granddad. Are you cold, Eric?
No.
It sure is convenient that the Lorelai's harp location that was fucking pointless earlier is suddenly very useful.
Well,
Yeah.
we gotta check it out. You never know.
We did it earlier. Ross did use it just to see what it did, and it
Yeah,
sure
but not
didn't
at
do
this
anything.
spot.
Oh look, Tentacular.
Yeah, how's it going, bud?
Hey, there's the boss.
He's not scary anymore, but you know.
It is just a tentacular. This guy who I absolutely cheese the ever-living shit out of.
This is full on the actual boss you fought too, when you went to Waterloo. Just that now you deal like a lot more damage and you have a lot more defense. It can't really hurt you too bad anymore.
What would happen if I did this?
You
Wait, I
sure
can't hit them
will-
all. Oh, I can't hit them all, right? Because they're
Wow, that
different.
sure did fuck up the left tentacle.
That tentacle's never experienced such pain.
You motherfucker!
Ew.
Why? It's a
My
waste of
other
HP!
arm!
They only have like 200 HP, asshole!
Beam. The beam, 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 beam.
It is a pretty hard fight for like a random encounter to just throw at you, but
That's not random.
See how long you had to take to walk up there?
This is the boss.
No.
He has so much HP.
You finally with us, Hendrik?
Did Jade trigger her 1% parry chance? It's a pun.
Yes.
Yeah. Garbage experience. Couldn't even give us the boss experience, huh?
Nah, I didn't feel that necessary.
Hey, look, there's a red orb off in the distance. I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. It's the thing from the title screen.
What? No.
There it is again. The sweet aroma of fresh flesh.
Eric, did you fart?
Who dares to enter my realm? So
What's up?
we meet again, worm. You were lucky to slip the hook when last we met. You will not be so fortunate this time. In the name of my lord and master, I shall send your broken bodies to the bottom of the ocean.
Eric over's like, what the fuck? We just got done fighting a giant squid. What is this shit? Who are you guys pissing off?
Looking good. If pearly gates can't do the trick, I don't very well know what can.
What if we Kamehameha together?
Your hand.
And magic.
Power of the luminary.
There's Stunban over there.
Kazap! My secret skill!
Actually?
Magic, bitch!
I respect, asshole!
That's the stuff, laddie. Without that barrier, we should be able to land a blow or two.
Hopefully more than two.
Right, you lot. Time to finally put a wee dent in our friend here.
I fully don't know why a Wizardin doesn't just break your boat.
Yeah.
You will sink without trace.
Alizarin's like the super secret fifth house that J.K. Rowling didn't want to tell us about.
Yeah.
Where she keeps all the LGBT allies.
How long do you think this guy's legs are? Because he's clearly not swimming, he is standing.
Depends on how deep the sea is here.
I suppose.
It'd be very deep,
Imagine if
probably.
it, like, it's just this guy, but he has like fucking 150,000 foot long legs.
That's what I'm picturing
He's
right
on
now.
stilts. Here.
I think he's a pretty big monster still.
No,
Alright,
he
let's
is
get into
pretty
that.
big. I'm pretty sure Alizarin has a weakness to lightning.
I would say so. Anyway.
Holy
Revamp.
shit, Alizarin's the name of a color.
So, to explain all the things
He's-
that Revamp does, Revamp gives you oomph, buff, accelerate, and makes you immune to all status effects, and you can use it twice if you want to.
That's fucking silly. Good move.
Yep.
It is the best, perhaps the best buff in the entire game. The only drawback is she can only use it on herself. Oh, right. It does one more thing. A unique thing that no other buff does. It also boosts her deafness, which makes her have a really high crit rate when she's vamped up.
Neat.
Yep.
Alright, so I could do it again, you're saying?
You can stack it twice if you want to. And when it's double stacked like this, she is Besides specifically Divide Shenanigans Eric, she's probably the strongest possible character in the game when she's double vamped.
Yep.
Ow.
And even then, I'd call her stronger than
No.
double shenanigan, like double divided shenanigan Eric. But that's because all he does is damage, where she's also like immune to a bunch of shit. But so sexy moves, unfortunately, are not quite as good in this form because it's buffing her attack, not her charm. Not as impressive. She needs a really good physical move. Yeah, it'll be a little better once she has...
Do you have multi-thrust?
Nope.
He doesn't have multi-thrust.
Fireball!
Garbage.
Damage.
Ow.
Nice.
This guy's getting absolutely shredded.
Oh yeah. Alizarin is really fucking easy.
Delivery?
Hip drop is physical.
Nope.
Still not that much, because she,
It's charm.
No, that's physical. It's
I'll have to use my slightly less powerful one that only does 480 damage.
I think you'll like this one.
Damn. Not dead yet.
That's the first time he did this.
He should have done it earlier. It would have made...
Probably would have been a smart first move.
Yeah. Instead, he's just gonna get killed unceremoniously.
By a beam.
Yeah, the biggest weakness that she's got is that she's hitting with 130% attack power, where all the rest of these fuckers are hitting with like 400% attack power.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see if now I'm finally allowed to do shit. Alright, yes.
Sure can.
Pep on command.
Pep on command is pretty good.
Yep.
Rab has nothing of value.
It's better pep. It's something.
Hendrik has nothing of value.
20
Strength plus
strength.
20. I mean, it's probably what you take.
This is any.
Blood. Yeah, that's any. Blind Man's Biff is pretty good. Unfortunately, it's not as good as Parallax. It would be better if, like, you had, if you're using like a different weapon.
Damn.
How could the mighty Alizarin be defeated? Oh, wait. That lightning you summoned.
Yeah, magic build.
Could it be? Could you be the luminary?
Yeah, I think he knows.
Lord Mordegon.
Mordegon didn't know. But now he does.
What do you mean? You saw the giant, like, peal of lightning. Surely he could have seen that.
Returned.
I don't know. Mordegon's pretty stupid.
Do you think he heard him?
I hope so.
The red
Gimme.
orb. Good thing it fell onto our ship and not into the ocean where we couldn't get it.
I could have turned to a fish and got it.
We showed you, you oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the luminary? Think again, pal.
Thank you, cheerleader Rab.
Right.
Think again, pal.
Better get a
Well,
move on. We
I
need to give Mordegon a good hiding.
Good Ken pal. That's pretty funny.
I didn't think
But first,
I was wrong, Rab. I mean,
he still doesn't
Okay.
know you're alive.
Think you're a match with Luminary? Well, pal, better think again, because you probably are.
Eh?
Buddy, he died. We killed him. I did, like, the vast majority of the damage.
Yeah. A fight made trivially easy by the fact that you did decide to respec into magic just before it.
Shredding him with 900 damage ticks of hell lightning.
Cause he has a good amount of health, but in the 300s that like Hedrick was doing would have taken him down eventually, but...
I could have contributed with some crits, but no, magic just sort of shredded the fuck out of him.
Yeah, because Alizarin, I believe he takes double damage from electricity.
You can head to Nautica too now.
Nice.
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
It must have been the marriage rehearsal from earlier.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Snifleheim didn't escape unscathed.
You saw the gold shit at the beginning, right?
Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizabel before we head off to Arborea. That alright with you? Right.
Yeah, let's go check on the lesbian princess.
To see the queen.
Yeah, I'm sure the power of the pure sapphic power of this kingdom kept it is just fine.
I'm certain.
What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
There's just too much women power here. I can't take it.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
God, it's creepy around here.
Coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering around on your own.
I know Eric's been super useful, but unfortunately he's gonna have to wait in the boat.
I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Although the air here is so queer. Let's get out of here. Wow.
Eric, what's wrong with you? You used to be the gayest member in the entire party. What? Is that true? Yeah, totally, Eric. Definitely.
I don't remember
another forge level up? What the fuck? I didn't forge anything.
You leveled up. It's based on, I think, just your level.
Yeah.
I don't actually think forging levels up your forge, which is weird. You would think it would.
It's too quiet. I don't like it. You want to, like, come sit with us?
No, I don't like you.
Soul Breaker!
Soul Breaker! It's a knife.
Okay. Okay. Blunt.
Maybe once he's fixed, we can get him a better weapon.
Yeah, we gotta take Eric to the vet. Gotta get him fixed. Did it skip from page 1 to page 3? Maybe I'm just crazy.
I did that.
He went left.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, Mithril's expensive.
It is. I don't even need to buy it, but I'm buying it anyway. Don't worry about the Soul Breaker later. Finally have a good wrist. I need more of these now that my build is just shit out all your MP immediately.
Yeah. Can't deny it's effective, but
yeah.
It's very expensive, Douglas.
It also does have the drawback that Giga Slash just didn't, and that was that Giga Slash hits all enemies, whereas this does not.
Yeah.
But
hey, did I learn a new spell that was like lightning, but I could like... No.
I don't think he ever gets a lightning, but targets everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe
I love how I still have 308 attack.
Yeah, well, just a great sword doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
But this is how they are.
Means I could still swing that thing around. Cometh the hour, cometh the monster. Probably don't need to run out over here just yet.
Yeah, I probably want to understand why you're going out there first.
What's up, friends? Ah, hello, Hendrik. Well, the main square would be the best place to gather information, but there's not a single townsperson to be seen. I've decided to expand my polycule to everyone. Ma'am. Oh, even the guys? Oh, no, I banished them. They're out.
I killed them. What do you mean, you killed them?
I had them executed. Oh, you must be under the protection of that evil sea witch. No, I didn't make her do this. I mean, she just sort of did it. First of all, what the fuck? To be honest, I was just sick of them.
They got in the way. They took some of the women from me.
Hey, wait a minute. Fun plague. Oh boy.
God, I could say something right now to get the video demonetized.
I could too. But also with monetization.
I know.
Monetization.
But it would give it a lovely little blurb underneath the video explaining what it is.
I love how that's a thing now. It's great.
Yeah. It puts that stupid context anytime anybody says it.
It's like someone's talking about how something is like an awful practice and like how this person believes in this like bullshit. And then like under the blurb it like puts it explaining like what it is to you, implying that the video creator also believes it. It's really stupid.
Yeah. YouTube loves doing that.
Later talking about anti-vaxxers. They're like, man, these anti-vaxxers are so weird. And underneath the video, by the way, anti-vaxxing is not real. Don't listen to this video. It's like,
yeah. Yep.
It's like, come on.
Oh, some advertiser paid a lot of money to make sure that was down there. Oh.
I love how it can sometimes afflict the pink bubble guys.
Yeah. That's why it's a draconian quest thing. It increases the challenge of the game by, like I said, the people that are explaining where to go. Why?
Coleman. By the way, this throne room is like the definition of excess.
Hey, yeah. It's like no reason to have all that down there.
Look at this
and
room.
Up there as well.
Look at this room. How much do you think this would have cost?
Oh.
A lot.
The most. And where's your lover?
Ever since Crystal Linda taught me how to apply makeup, I've been a changed woman. I recently stopped by the armorer to buy a new axe and came loaded with earrings and accessories. Then the roll tree fell and the plague needed to spread. Now it's not the time to be dressing up. That's cute. I have pledged my sword to Queen Frizabel and her kingdom. What's up, ma'am? How have you been?
I have
Cheer
a
up, Your
virus.
Majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. Lots happened since last we met.
Where's the witch?
Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom. But we survived. Some were not so lucky.
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
You ever heard of the gold rush? Well, this is like the gold rushing up your throat.
It began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Snifleheim.
I love her voice actor, by the way.
People, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
She sounds like someone from Elden Ring.
Gold?
We don't know.
Like one of the people
what
who gives you
causes
like, I don't
it
know,
or
some
how
weird
to cure it.
summon of an elephant
So
or something
every one
and just
of my
fucks off.
poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next.
Elden Ring has summons?
It does.
I tried to send for help.
I'm not
but
letting us
every
use them.
route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden
They're really like boss fight
obstacles.
only, but you get to like
We are
summon something to be like a nice
completely cut
distraction while you're waiting on the boss.
My dear
You don't
friend
need it.
Cristalinda was
You don't need it,
studying the illness
but you
to
can
try
certainly
to
use
find
them.
a cure.
Game's
But in
balanced
their
around you being
panic,
able to use them. It
my
gives the boss
people
more health.
suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the
You don't need to
dungeons.
summon. You have a Jaden.
I
to
have
distract
tried
the
to
boss.
tell my subjects
Aw.
she's
The
innocent,
opposite.
but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
It's really not her motif to turn people to
There,
gold.
there, Your
My wife has
Majesty.
COVID
Then he
and
looks
everyone
at
thinks
Chris.
she's gonna give it to
We'll
him.
get to the bottom of
So I
this
had to
later.
lock her in my room
Oh,
and
said
have
the
her all to
forbidden
myself.
word.
you are always
You're allowed to
so
say it
very
now, it's
kind
fine.
to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they.
That was
must
like
help
only
you
really bad in
return.
2020 and 21.
Take care.
No,
dear
yeah, you're not gonna get the
friends.
You will probably add the blurb underneath the video, but whatever.
If I say it once in a 4-hour thing, they probably won't bother.
Gold.
But maybe they would.
Why gold?
Eric, are you coming down with a fever or something? Old Snorri.
Good old
Doodly doo. That's how people greet each other.
You didn't believe me, did you?
Well, I believe them.
It's really easy for me to remember Snorri's name just because whenever I see him, I think of Veronica like exaggerating the way of saying his name. How dare
Snorri.
you say Snorri? Yeah, they had become so close. They were close roommates.
They were sleeping in the same bed together and everything.
That was it, though. They were just friends. Absolutely, yeah. No, yeah.
Where is she?
In the dungeons.
Ah,
Take the elevator.
jeez.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up. Couldn't even at least lead her in like the bed chambers.
No, has to be in the dungeon because that's what the people wanted. It's kinky. Don't worry about it.
Thankfully, the gold fevers don't spread to the dungeons. So that's why we put someone down here who has gold fever. Wait.
Well, that hypothetically might inflict gold fever upon people, but yeah.
Yeah, it's who they think has it. Or is making it.
Could give her some furniture or something, you know?
The bed. Ah, pal, how nice of you to visit. Don't worry. You won't catch anything from me. I have nothing to do with that ridiculous gold fever. When you are a witch, people insist on blaming you for everything. With good reason, I suppose. If it makes them feel better, I'll play along. Anyway, enough about me. There's something you must know. Gold fever's no ordinary illness. I've used enough black magic in my time to recognize its hallmarks. It's not a plague. It's more akin to a curse. Whoever crafted this magic is some more powerful than I ever was. Only you, Luminary, have the strength to stop them. I'm probably the last person you want to do a favor for, but please, for Frissy's sake, find this person and break this curse. We're all counting on you. Who's Frissy?
It's
What?
Frissy.
No, I didn't say that. What? Who?
It's actually not the first time that she's called her that.
I know. This is
Yeah.
funny. Ow.
Not down
You're
here.
in-
There's a
Indoors.
cutscene.
Yeah, it's probably a cutscene when you leave the castle. Or I take a guess.
Alright, time to go find the curse bearer. Bearer of the curse. Seek this. Seek the. Do you want to level up?
Ah, there you are.
Is everything all right?
Everything's going to shit.
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad, and she told us about this.
Ah.
Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too. Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Snifleheim knows you. You're the...
Monster. Me too.
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
I don't know. Do you think the black purple powder coming out of her is something okay?
Got me.
Why the circles at the top of the A?
For exaggeration.
You know, I was gonna ask, where are all the gold statues in town? This is happening. Everybody, no, they're gone. People are taking these. Probably the fucking Vikings are like, nice.
Look, all I'm saying is that's a lot of money. Maybe we could take some of that. You know?
They wouldn't miss one, Granny.
Honey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Tell me where it hurts.
You might want to take it to another town. You know.
I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
It's funny that they suddenly recognize him.
He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him.
Actually, no. Eric didn't come into
Snifleheim
Snifleheim last time.
He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh, my poor child.
Did he make like a thing about not wanting to come to Snifleheim before he lost his memory?
Well, when you arrived, he didn't want to go into the city. He said, "Oh, I'll just scout around the outside." He never went in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, it's super weird these guys like suddenly recognize him, but no, they never had a chance to before.
I think Frizzabelle is his sister. Secretly, he's a prince.
Who knows?
It'll be the first time.
Man, what is this? Fire Emblem campaign?
Yeah, jeez.
You know, that's a fair point. Just wait until you find out that Suguri is the princess.
Like you can't start making fun of this game. You're right. Ended up exactly the same spot. So.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Only for the first part. Now we're out of princes and princes.
You've been influenced.
We're out of them. There's no more.
Here they come. Here comes more of them.
There are no more.
Because literally every single one of them in the entire continent is with us.
Or dead.
Or dead. Or specifically like enemies sometimes.
But that was like, you know, tied to the plot, of course. Hey buddy, you want to give me like a ticket? You're not one of the ones who gives me one.
He's not. He doesn't have a keyword. Because he phases out of existence.
I'll be up there soon. I did it. I made you phase from existence. I did it. I made him cry. Where the fuck am I going?
They didn't really specifically say.
The guy at the church did, yeah. Or did it was the priest
Talk
guy.
to the pink bubble, right? And see what they have to say. Other way.
Go to the church.
Sure that.
Yeah.
Back room of the church. Right.
Darkness.
He didn't tell you where to go. He said, "Come meet me at the church."
Feel more darkness. Darkness.
There you are.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Eric, you came with them.
Eric's a Viking. He's a Viking prince.
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Oh, don't fucking insult them, man.
Eric and
Hendrik, he gets a pardon.
People, Vikings.
The Vikings
Now he gets a
found
pardon.
them,
He's hot. So,
took them in and raised them as their own.
Luminary, I do not believe you could just pardon people simply on the act of them being hot. Oh no, you should hear about what we did to the witch. Remember the witch who like almost killed us, Hendrik? Yeah, no, she's cool now. What do you mean she's cool? What? Oh yeah, no, she's just living with the princess.
How is she not punished? She's gay lovers with the princess.
Eric never did.
What
Literally
in God's name have you been doing to the world?
Yeah.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Eric's memories, it might...
I said stop! I need to be alone for a while.
He's so troubled and deep.
It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Another fun example of Zuper misreading a piece of dialogue for like a nanosecond was me reading the sentence, "Please, go down on your friend."
Golly gee.
I don't
In
know
this
why I do
town,
that so
I believe
often.
it.
Yeah.
It happens to be like shockingly often that I just see like a sentence and I just completely misread it, but only for like a fraction of a second.
Yeah, it's like that minor dyslexia thing. I think everyone has moments like that. I used to get that all the time. I would fucking glaze over at like the other Amazon when I worked on like the computers and sorting and grabbing shit from pick. I just like look at the name of the object and be like, what the fuck did that object be called? And I'm like, oh, Big Pussy Smasher 3000. Okay, I'll stock that.
Talk to the nun real quick just so we can find out where Eric
This is at
ran
the
off
West
to.
Gate.
Oh,
I
the
don't know
West
if
Gate?
the West Gate.
Probably going out to the Snifleheim region, where I'd guess, then. Oh wait, Westgate? No, West would be... yeah, Maybe he's over there? Yeah, there he is. Fair enough.
Alright, everyone, go away. I'll talk to the boy for a while.
My lore is so deep and tragic.
Huh? Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just...
Apparently when people turn to gold, they just have, like, circles. Well, the Vikings are here, I think. The Gold Bone Vikings.
Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
We're gonna do something about it.
I will take care of Eric. Please, you must...
No,
hurry
he's
to the
so
harbor.
good right now. He's like my best party member. Don't take him.
No, I needed him. He was the fucking...
His basic attack is out of this world.
He's the backbone of my team. Fuck.
Sometimes he uses boulder dash or whatever the fuck, and it doesn't work.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Snifleheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All your gold belongs to us. Come on, you glittering curs. Let's get to work. Grab the golden statues and load them in.
Well, it's the knight that's saying that.
I know.
Fine.
They have like a suckering succotash voice.
Yeah.
Roll up them sleeves, pal. Time to go fucking sock him a new one with lightning.
What? Yep. We gotta go get rid of these invaders.
Move it, metal-headed morons. Get the statue back to the ship. You don't want to keep Gildigger waiting.
He just wants a whole army of gold people? Okay.
No, he wants to gather a
away
bunch
with
of
the people
gold
who were turned to
in
gold.
general.
Could the
Yeah.
fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have the answer to the great and glorious Gildigger, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Is this trying to get some money?
Cease your boastful
Sounds great.
blustering, fiend.
Wow.
You dare
Yes,
disturb
actually.
the peace of
This
this
is the
fair
arc where
nation.
money monsters
And it is
exist.
you who shall answer to us.
Yeah, you tell him, Eric. Hendrik. Not Eric.
Stop us, feeble flesh bags.
They're just having an alliteration off.
Worth stealing. The boss only likes two kinds of humans: gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury
That's a great line.
boys.
What kind of fuck with this golden sentinel shithead? He's still gonna die though.
Gilden bridges.
Hugh. You know what? You know what gold's really good for?
Conducting, however, it's not as good because you can't hit them all. You can hit the main guy. Yeah, it's not that powerful, actually.
Hot stuff coming through!
Real bad.
Bad.
Okay, dickhead. Oh.
Sexy beam.
This thing never confuses all enemies. I feel like that's a fucking like, text error.
10% chance, really low.
Oh.
That guy takes a pretty good one.
I did use my second strongest.
Yeah.
There you go. She didn't even flinch. I live for her pew.
Yeah, she is the squeaky little pew.
Wife material.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
Their
it.
companions are fleeing. After them. Over there.
How did they manage to get that far that fast? Eric.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Yes, let's stand here and do nothing.
They put that in the script. They're like, all right,
Why?
voice actor,
They must
do
be
that.
stopped. Quickly.
They work fast.
We were too slow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eric.
They even
Can't call
hoisted the
them
ship off.
non-efficient.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest?
Honestly, I think that maybe Gildiga really knows what's going on. You know, their minions are kind of based. They're very efficient workers.
Money.
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 Those gold fiends come out of nowhere. Priest, how'd you let this happen?
Yeah, you know.
Priest.
That worked out. Also, I love that they removed the church from town. That's funny. Doesn't matter, there's a campsite right outside, but...
I have no idea where the priest went.
Are you trying to find the priest?
Yeah. It's kind of important. He said they'll know where he went.
I mean, I know where they went, but I don't know if the game...
expects you to know.
Open the map.
I gotta assume it's like the same aisle.
He's probably where Eric's
he's probably out where Eric was, yeah.
I could not do a thing. I watched them tie him up, and they left. Sounds like you didn't do anything. Yeah, well...
I tried my hardest.
I prayed before the goddess. She didn't answer me like she always does.
Yeah, that tends to be a bad idea.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Damn, all four of you are powerless?
What about Muscle Nick Strongarm over there? He couldn't do anything?
Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life.
Our excessive begging for our lives is an epic strategy.
The monsters attacked. We feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so
The
much
princess
powder.
only cares about two of those
To sell our friends,
groups.
our families.
The women and children?
But then why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever.
'Cause he's hot, duh.
Yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was.
A snack?
Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
You know, I had the very same thought.
The Vikings.
It's time for racial profiling.
Thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
No, I would assume still they usurped the Vikings.
Cold, hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed. The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Interesting place for a hideout too, like literally within spitting distance of the kingdom.
And we'll go there next
makes
time.
I guess it makes sense to like do raids, but I feel like the kingdom would just like, if you're that close and easy to access, they would just like send forces to deal with you.
It's kind of like you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. We won't raid the shit out of you if you'll just let us stock in for supplies every once in a while and come to your bar.
I suppose.
We'll only go raid ships that sail out.
Well, that actually is historically a thing, is that kingdoms have paid pirates to fucking
Forget to save.
do raids for forever. Look, as long as you're stealing from our enemies, hey, we'll support you.
Well, Barman's Bow gets to be one of the selectables now. Nice.
Yeah, that's how I noticed that it wasn't
Basically
just
makes
like
the horse completely useless then.
Yes, it does.
Alright.
I think that it's functionally identical to the horse, but still, yeah.
Depends on if the horse sprint is faster than the, I don't know.
I think they're literally the same thing, but that's okay.
Next time we'll get to do a money dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. I didn't see how much money I got from beating the snot out of those guys.
And one day...
And one day this!
Then one day, the giant red solar orb in the sky.
That for some reason is being displayed to you.
No.
Next after this one would BR1, yeah.
By the way, it's still
Which
crazy
feels
to me
obvious.
that this game came out in 2017. It still looks pretty, and also it gets me hyped for the game that is, to this point, now delayed for a while. It's DQ12 one day.
Also, despite how good, I mean, obviously it's not the most crazy game, but like, it looks good and it's not at all intensive. Like, this game runs perfectly on max settings for me.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's it shows what happens when you take your RPG, you tend to take some time to qualify it, make it run smoothly, optimize the fuck out of it.
If it takes 7 years to make a game, it'll turn out to be pretty good.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. It's a tried and true strategy.
Just take long development.
But you make more money if you shit something out every year.